Welcome to Yoga with Carolyn. I'm super excited to be with you guys today. Before we get started, you will need a blanket, a towel, or paper plates, and 2 blocks or 2 books about the same height. I have all my stuff right here. So go ahead and grab it if you need it, pause the video, and come back when you have everything. Again, nothing big about the blanket. I just happen to have a yoga blanket in here. So towels will work. If you're on carpet, paper plates work better. So draw those shoulders down and just take a deep breath. Exhale completely. So today our whole focus is going to be on core strength and really core awareness. I love arm balances. A lot of people are intimidated by them, which I totally get, but I want to give us that core element, that core awareness, and knowing and trusting our core to get us up in them. It's really what usually holds people back. So with that, let's get started in a tabletop position. We're going to start out again when we're thinking about arm balances. Our fingertips are going to be spread really wide. Our shoulders are going to be over our wrists, and our hips are going to come right over the knees. We're down through the tops of the feet. Draw that belly in. Imagine you're out on the beach with your friends. How much are you going to draw your belly up and in? I always like that visual because it makes me pull it in. I didn't round my back, I just engaged my lower belly. Now let's inhale, start to lengthen. Keep that core engaged. Exhale, round, drawing your chin to our chest. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, rounding. Really draw that navel up and in. Feel that core. Inhale, lengthen. Feel the core work here. We're not dropping out. Last time, draw that navel up and in, chin to the chest. Inhale to a flat spine. Now, if our balance is a little bit off today, that's okay. We can leave our hands on the ground. But if it's working out for us, we're going to extend the right leg and the left arm. Find the balance. Again, that's core. Fire up our glutes a little bit. And let's start to bring our knee to our elbow or the knee to the chest. Lengthen. Exhale. Feel it. Last time, feeling that core work. Inhale, lengthen, pause here, and slowly lower back to the mat. Let's extend out through our left leg, right arm, and then knee to elbow. We want to make sure that we're feeling this movement. Knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, pause, and release. So today our magic number is probably going to be the number 3. First time just to get used to doing it. Second time to really get settled. And third time to feel everything. And I don't want us to overfeel. So now we're going to stay in our kneeling plank, or we're going to move to a kneeling plank. We're going to take our shoulders over our wrists. A lot of arm balances have chaturanga arms. So shoulders over the fingertips. Keep the core lifted. As we lower our hearts, does our belly go with it? Come back up, meaning do we let go of our belly? Come down. Yes, one more. Now, I can stay on my knees, or you're going to come with me up onto those tippy toes, feet together, shoulders over the fingertips, press back. Oh yeah. Core is not releasing. One more. Oh, that's a struggle, right? And let's take it into our down dog. Let's bend our knee, take the opposite heel. We're warming up our ankles because we're going to need them in just a second. So in our down dog, I want you to hollow out the lower belly. Draw the navel up and in, and hang out there. Now from here, we're going to tiptoe. Come up onto our tiptoes. We're going to tiptoe our feet as close as they will come, and then bend the knees. As we straighten the legs, I want you to feel that core work. My heels are still off the ground. Walk back, find my down dog. Can I do it in bigger steps now? Come forward, bend the knees. Lifting up, push the ground away with the hands, step back. Now, I said 3 times, we're just going to do 2 times each direction because now we're going to walk our feet over to that right side. So start to walk out to the right side, bend the knees. Look what pose I'm in. I'm in twisted crow already, right? Come up, walk it back. Let's go to the left side. Left, walk, as close as we can, bend the knees. I'm almost in that twisted crow, right? Now as I lift my hips, feel that core. Come back to the center. Now can we take it over in 2 steps? Bend, back up, into the center. Over to that left in 2 steps. I didn't make it quite as far. Toes got stuck on the blanket. Totally cool. Come down, Let's roll our wrists out. How do we feel? Are we feeling that core? A little fire? I love core work. This kind of core work. Now we're going to come back into our down dog, and we're going to do a little bit of some more. So curl under our toes. We're going to start to extend our right toes to the ceiling and flex the right foot slowly lower to the floor. Lower, lower. Slowly. Do you feel that core work? Let's extend the left leg. Slowly flex the foot slowly lower, lower, slow, slow, slow. Beautiful. Now let's extend our right toes. Now we're going to draw our right knee to our chest. Pause here. Extend. Let the right foot float down. Take that left leg up. Draw the left knee to the chest. Oh, extend. Release. Now we're going to take our right leg, extend, draw our right knee to our chest, lift up through our shoulder blades, and step the right foot through. Find our way into the Crescent Lunge. Now we're going to slowly lower. Slow, slow, slow. Core works. Oh, yeah. Right foot steps back. Down dog. Extend the left toes. Left knee to the chest. Think cat position, round. Step that left foot through. My foot didn't get stuck because I created space. Come down. Step the left foot back. Now, if my foot got stuck, grab my blocks. Easy way. We'll do it one more time just so you can kind of see how slowly it ends up being. Okay, so I'm going to extend my right leg. Draw the right knee to the chest. Now, as I shift forward into my plank, I lift, create all sorts of space, right? Now, if we're here and we want to try this, we're going to jump, switch our feet. So, visual, we're going to have balloons tied to our tailbone. They're going to lift the hips, and we're going to switch feet. If not, I'm going to step my right foot back and my left foot forward. Here we go. So bend that left knee, lift. Now, can I do it without making this sound? I cannot today. One more time. Beautiful. And step that left foot back. Find our down dog, drop back into our heels. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and come down on to our knees for just a moment. Let's roll out our wrists. How are we doing? Now let's say our wrists have given out. They're done for today. Perfectly okay. Just drop to your forearms. A little less range of motion, but still just as amazing. Okay, making our way back into that down dog. Now we're going to extend our right toes. Take our right knee to the right tricep. Pause. And extend. Let the right foot float down. Left foot extends, left knee, left tricep. Oh yeah. And extend. Now let's take our right leg. Bring our right knee over to our left tricep. Oh, little twist, right? And extend, release left foot. Do you feel your core? Let's extend our left leg. Draw the left knee to the right tricep. And extend, releasing that left foot. Come down onto those knees again. How are we doing? Okay, now we're going to keep adding on. If I'm not ready to add on, keep bringing the knee to the tricep and the knee to the chest from that down dog position. Here we go. Extend the right leg. Draw the right knee to the chest. Now we're going to shoot that right leg underneath us. Shift our weight into our right leg, hand, and left inner foot. Now release that left hand, lift the right leg, and extend to the ceiling. Release. So we've got our twists and our core working while we twist, right? Extend the left leg, knee to the chest, shoot it under the right, and lift. Lots of poses. We twist and we lift. So really find that. Release that right hand, extend that left leg, left foot floats to the mat. Here we go. We're going to do one more time on the right side. So let's extend the right leg. Right knee to the chest, shoot it under. Right hand, left leg. Now I'm going to lift my right foot off the floor. Whew. I'm going to take it back without letting it touch. Extend. And finally down. Now let's extend the left toes. Left knee to the chest. Let's kick it under. Take it up. Lift that left leg. Oh yeah. Don't let it touch. Take it up. Oh, and release. Let's come down for a moment. How does that core feel? Are you feeling it? Or are you only feeling your arms right now? I'm hoping the core is feeling it. Okay, we're gonna grab our blanket. And yeah, grab our blanket. I'm gonna fold my mat just so you don't lose me off the screen. You don't need to fold your mat. Again, nothing special about my blanket, except it was in this room before I started. Okay, so I'm gonna fold my mat up a couple times. I just need the room. No big deal. Hands on the mat. I'm gonna just let my toes be on our mat, or on the blanket. We're gonna lift our knees, extend our legs, draw them in, and kiss the floor. Knee up, extend, in, kiss the floor. Notice that core. Yeah, how'd that feel? Okay, so maybe again, my wrists are done. Forearms. I'll show you this time on forearms. So stay up on your hands, come down to your forearms. Toe equal, we're just looking for that core work. So this time we're not going to kiss the knees to the floor. We're just going to take them up, out, and in. Out, and in. Notice my back isn't moving. It's not getting any higher. One more. Oh yeah. Release. So pick whatever version. Hands, kiss the knees. Knees in and out. No kissing of the knees. Or our pike, which is my favorite. I do call it an instant tummy tuck. So if a tummy tuck is something you've always wanted, I've had those babies. But it's more than aesthetics, it's the actual muscles that we need to rebuild after we have those kids, right? So taking our feet out to that high plank, and we're gonna lift. Oh, take it back. I am digging my toes into that blanket. Lift up, and back out. One more. Up. Feel that core. Slowly release all the way back down. Find that plank. And come off. So how do we do? We're done with our blanket. Put it off to the side. So again, it's the strength more than anything, right? That awareness. Okay, we're going to do 2 more things. And then we'll be all done for the day, for this session. So if you found that you loved something and it really, really helped, go back to it. I only did 3 of everything. That was just to not overwhelm us. But there's nothing to be said about going back and doing a lot more, right? Or maybe just revisit it more often. Okay, we're going to take our blocks, and I'm going to place them on either side of my hips, and we're going to come into a reverse tabletop. Now from here, I'm going to take my hips back. I'm going to draw up from my lower belly, and take it back up. Here we go. Take it under, and back up. Now, Carolyn, that was easy, right? Ditch. Blocks. I don't need them. Let's see. Take it up. So let my high knee scrape. Oh. And release. How do we do on that third one without? Okay. So the biggest thing I can say about arm balances is sometimes, depending on the length of our legs, our arms, our torso, compared to everything else, we might have to adjust our blocks. I feel like I have a small torso, so I usually keep my blocks in really close. So we're just I'm gonna actually come slightly sideways. So we're crisscrossed in the legs. We're gonna push down and lift. So again, pelvic floor to the belly button. I think of it as an elevator that's riding up, okay? Let's switch legs in front. Here we go, push down and lift. Release. Now we're gonna change it. I think I'm still gonna stay at an angle. So I know for this first part of this, my arms like my hands on the blocks back towards my hips, okay? And then they'll slowly get closer to my feet. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have straight legs, heels stay on the floor, just lift the hips. So take a deep breath in, exhale, press down, and lift. Now I'm like, not completely, I'm halfway off, so I don't really like that on my wrist. Okay, we're gonna lift, bring the right leg. Here we go, inhale, exhale. Did you feel all that yummy core work? Okay, left leg, here we go, inhale, exhale, push. How did that work? Okay, so your practice, your play, where do your blocks need to be? My blocks are moving towards my knees, and I'm actually gonna come forward so that I have that room on my mat. When I come up, I feel like my hips kind of slide back. So I come almost into that cat and allow my hips to draw in. It'll help me get my legs off. Okay, so a lot being said. I like my blocks at this height. I don't like to bring them up anymore because they can slide out. So we're gonna take a deep breath in. You're either gonna bring your right leg and left leg or just the right with the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Slowly release. Got a little cramp, rub it out. I know it's a big thing. So should I point my toes? Should I flex my feet? Totally up to you. Find that dancers tend to have a lot of control when they point their toes. Does not matter to me. We're gonna do it one more time so that we can get the left leg if we're only doing one leg at a time. So again, draw up, inhale, pelvic floor is gonna lift, exhale, and slowly release back down. Now, hopefully you felt your core in some different ways. Again, all of this is to prep for arm balances. Now that being said, if arm balances are not something I wanna do, I can still do this core because it's gonna strengthen me when I come up for my lunge and I lift my arms. If I wanna take my foot back and forward and I wanna get to the front of my mat, core is what's gonna get us there. So with that, let's sit up tall, drop those shoulders down our backs. On our next inhale, let's sweep those arms up. Exhale, let's draw our hands to our heart center. And thank you all so very much for sharing your core practice with me today. The divine light in me honors and acknowledges the divine light in you. Namaste. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends about it, and keep doing it. Yoga is a practice. It will get easier with practice. Have a fabulous day.